Hey, welcome to Tabletop Skirmish Games. I'm Lee, and in this video we'll be taking a look at the new Beast Lord revealed at today's Warhammer online preview. Let's get started straight away and we'll check out the video that gave us our first glimpse of this new model. I've got to admit, it's a strange video to introduce this model to. There was 30 seconds of weird goats climbing rocks and jumping on cars, so let's cut that out and get straight to the good stuff. And here he is, the Beast Lord. It's about time we got a new Beast Lord. That old model has been around for quite a while, so always cool to see new Beasts of Chaos model. I'd love it if this is the start of potentially an army refresh, because it would just be great to get a new load of models for this army. Here he is then, the brand new model for the Beasts of Chaos, and he's armed with the paired Man Ripper axes. So same weapons as we saw on the older model, but yeah, they've done a great job updating this. Really needed to be done. It's going to be interesting to see how he stands out when he's put against the older models. So in an army, I guess you want him to really look more defined, as he's going to be one of the character models, one of the leaders perhaps. I can certainly see him fitting in with Warcry. I think that would be an awesome model to get for that. And I've got a nice little collection of Beasts of Chaos for my Warcry warband, and I really like playing them. They've got loads of character, really fun. I've named them all with weird names, which you can see on the channel if you want to check that out. But this model, yeah, really cool to get a Beast Lord. I'm really hoping we are going to get some more models, though, for Age of Sigmar. They're just so old, aren't they, the Beasts of Chaos ones? And so, yeah, a refresh on the whole army would just be fantastic. And I'd certainly give it a go, because I think they're brilliant. But I could be asking a little bit too much. And as we've seen in the past with the Skaven, you get a character model. Then the Battletome comes out. And it looks like they're doing the same thing here. We've got this new model. And now the Beasts of Chaos Battletome with the Beast Lord on the front cover. So, yeah, I think this is probably what we're going to get for the time being, at least. We'll have to wait and see. Someone put a comment in one of the videos yesterday hoping for a Beasts of Chaos versus Gloomspite Gitz battle box, and I thought that would be a great idea. I would have loved that. Two of my favourite factions from Age of Sigmar together in one box would be great, and I guess we could still get it later on, but now we're seeing the model with the codex, I'm not so sure. It tells us in the article that accompanied the preview that the Battletome is going to bring along some new rules and abilities for the current units, and it says there's a strong emphasis on ambushing your enemies. I like the sound of that, that's quite cool. And the Beast Lord himself has been buffed, and this is the only snippet we're going to get from the Battletome. And so you can see the old one there, he had a rule where if he targets a hero and the attack gives an unmodified hit roll of 6, that attack will score 2 hits on the target instead of 1, and you have to make a wound and save roll for each hit. But now they've updated it, so now instead it says that if this unit is within 3 inches of any enemy heroes, you can add 1 to hit rolls and wound rolls for attacks made with melee weapons by friendly Beasts of Chaos units while they are wholly within 12 inches of this unit. So that's better. You're going to get an aura, give a buff to some of the other units, and that's pretty cool. 12-inch aura, though, what do you think about that? Is that pretty good? I think that sounds alright, doesn't it? So I think that's better than the old rule, and looking forward to seeing exactly what they're going to update for some of the other models too. I thought it'd be fun to grab some of the older models just to see how this has developed, really, and how the Beast Lord has come on over the ages. I'm pretty sure that one on the left is a Beast Lord. The one in the middle, definitely, but now we're getting the first plastic one, which is really cool. So it's great to see how things come on. I must admit, though, I do like the one in the middle. I think he's got bags of character, but the stance on the right, he looks quite similar to how you can make some of the other models in the range. But yeah, to be honest, I think I prefer the middle one, looking at them here, but obviously the detail's going to be better on this newer model. You're going to get a lot more crisper details. It's going to be a lot easier to paint. So yeah, really nice, and hopefully it's the start of things to come. But as I said earlier, I'm not so sure it is going to be. For me, this model is going to be a great addition for Warcry, and if you can add him with Grashrak's Despoilers, I think he would fit in really well with those, and putting those together as a little warband in Warcry would be great fun to play. These models are fantastic. I really like them. This is when I was really into the Underworld's warbands that they brought out and bringing them into play in Warcry. And as we saw in the recent White Dwarf article, Bladeborn got some rules now confirmed, so that's really good. Although they didn't mention the older warbands, but I am going to be covering that in a video very soon, so look out for that one on the channel. But there we go, there's the new Beast Lord for the Beastmen. Nice model, but I would really hope to have seen more for the faction. I don't know what you think. Let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions. Are you happy to at least get a new model for the Beasts of Chaos? We've got to be happy with that, haven't we? But always going to want more though. So yeah, looking forward to hearing what you think about this preview. I'm covering all the reveals that were shown today in the Warhammer Online preview, so look out for a video for each of those reveals. There's going to be 7 in total, so lots to catch up on, and what I'll be doing is taking all the information from the preview and the article that followed it, and then condensing it down into a quick video so you don't have to plough through and watch all of the fillers in between. So hopefully this is going to help you get to the good stuff a lot quicker. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did like it, please hit the like button, subscribe for more videos like this one, and don't forget to hit that notification bell too so you can join me here next time on Tabletop Skirmish Game. I'd like to say a huge thank you to my sponsor Firestorm Games for helping me to keep going with these daily videos. I'll put a link in the description down below where you can save up to 20% on all your hobby products, not just Warhammer, all the other games that are available too. And here's a special code, so if you've made it this far in the video, you can use this code now. Add that at checkout, save an additional 5% on top of those already great savings, and as this is going to be valid until the end of November, we might just get there in time to be able to use this for those Christmas Battle Force box sets. A massive thank you to my Patreon supporters who've been there right from the beginning, supporting me to grow the channel. I really appreciate it, and I'd love it if you consider joining my Patreon, and so I'll put a link to that in the description down below too.